I want to share with you what the SEO industry has observed through 2018 and heading into the 19. We're going to take a look at some clues and trends that happened in 2018 so that we know what to do in 2019 and where Google is going. So in March 2012, there was a broad core algorithm update. Well, Google says that they update their algorithm like almost every day, but those are minor. The broad algorithm updates, they happen only a couple of times a year. So the SEO industry really watches them and looks for clues of what's going on. And this particular update had a focus on relevancy of content. So relevant content that was also deep content really ranked a lot higher. And a lot of high brand authority sites which had thinner content, especially on their sales pages or e-commerce pages, really dropped. The important thing for the sites that ranked higher was that they had deep expertise. So maybe they either had longer articles or maybe they had many articles on some subject matter. And that told Google, hey, there's a lot of relevance for a search, and so they rank those websites higher. And sites that fell, like I mentioned, are high branded, high recognition sites, but that sites that had a lot of pages with thinner content that were not particularly helpful. So the depth of expertise on the pages really made a difference. And in August, there was another update. So Google took a few months to measure and observe what happened and how the internet and how overall all of websites ranking got affected, what happened, and they made an adjustment. And that was another broad algorithm change in August. And they put a little bit more weight to the high brand authority sites. It doesn't mean that the sites that had the deep content started doing worse. They kept doing well. But sites that were authoritative and highly mentioned online and really well branded also started doing better. So let's summarize this and see what you should be doing and giving the most focus to in 2019 based on these two really broad, big changes that Google made. First, you want to build site authority and depth. So if you're talking about some subject matter, like let's say if you have a niche, build a lot of content around this niche, cover every sub-niche of the niche, and keep on adding content. They rewarded sites that kept adding content regularly. But you also want to build brand authority. In our case here, brand authority means online brand authority, which means brand mentions, citations, and links. And those are all covered in this course. You'll know how to get them exactly. Don't worry. But the general gist of it is that people should be talking about your site or you online. That could be, maybe you'll have some kind of a way to get publicity, maybe some kind of a podcast, YouTube channel, something that you should be doing that generates a little bit of buzz and discussion, and that will give you a boost in brand authority. And if you are already creating deep content on a niche, that's a perfect combination for 2019 as a broad strategy to really gain traffic and gain the trust of Google.